Oh yeah, that's 100% better. Burn hot dogs. Actually, I don't care if I burn them or not. I'm gonna call this one here. Chris Collier's got Wino Wednesday. I'm gonna call this Molson Monday. You sit there and cooperate. Got me a. No, that's not it. There it is right there. New Molson. I've already drank a couple. They're pretty good. Molson Ice. I don't know how long it's been out. This is the first I've seen it in stores down here. Goddamn Canadians wouldn't share with us. Oh well. There it goes. I wanna try this one. I mean, this is not expensive beer. I know there's people that do beer tests on here and they're paying more for their bottle and I'm paying for the whole 12 pack of it. I'm kind of cheap, what can I say? I've been waiting all day for that. We all know who that is. Says that. That is good beer. I don't know. The white label, the white cap is good too. That's not bad beer. Anyway, do a few shout outs here. Get these hot dogs cooked and we want to plate. I want to do, not really shout outs, just some mentions. One of them I want to do is for Southern Back Roads Outdoors. We've got kind of a fun video up right now. You should go over and watch it. It's her riding a horse. I'll post a link to it. But anyway, it made me think of a joke. I was watching it, and it's a good video. Do go and watch it. You'll enjoy it. I've heard it before. This joke, anyway. This horse guy there that sold horses and this barn full of horses. And this guy come on to buy a horse. They took the guy up the barn. He's showing down through the different stalls. They come to this gorgeous mare. This lovely mare horse. You know, a nice, real carriage animal. And he's showing him the horse, and the guy says, "Boy, I think I really want that horse." The guy says, "Okay," but he says, "I want to see her twat." The guy kind of looked at him. "What the hell's the matter with you? I'm sick over you." And so he says, "Well, I'll show you the other horses." So he goes around, looks at the other horses there, and he gets around, gets back up to that one, their stall. The guy's really looking that horse over, and he looks up at him. He says, "I want to see her twat." Well, he was kind of a small guy. The guy saw him kind of big guy. What a weirdo. He said, "What the hell?" Well, he says, "Is there anything else you want to see?" He says, "No, I want to see her twat." He just lost it at that point. He grabs the little guy back of the head. He lifts the horse's tail and he drives his face right into that horse's world. And he twists him all around in there and he stands him back up on the floor and he says, "Is there something you want to see now?" The guy says, "Actually," the guy says, "I want to see her twat around the racetrack a couple times." Anyway, that's enough of this. We'll put these on a plate. And I've got a couple other videos I've watched I want to mention that were pretty good too. I'll shut you off while I'm doing that part. The other mention I want to make tonight is Knife Man 1 put up a video. He's making a fire steel for Nathan 4077, and he's doing it with Forge, doing a nice job of it. Go over there and check that video out. He's got a good channel too. And Frank's on the hot dogs. He's got a good channel. He's making a really nice looking steel there. And I think you'd enjoy watching him make it. You'd understand the process of hardening it to the right place. And I put my beer where I can't reach it. And last one that I want to mention tonight is NS Trapper Hunter, and he just got back from a trip up to Labrador, and he's put up a video on Labrador that really, it's a slideshow of pictures that he took while he was up there. Got some of the famous people up there. Rodney Newberry. I didn't write them all down, I should have. William Larkin. And different YouTube people that were up there in Labrador. I mean, William Larkin needs no introduction. We all know William. He's got a great channel. So Rodney, the rest of them all do too, but William is just a fun guy. But he's got some beautiful pictures, and that is really lovely country. I had the pleasure of going there in October of 2012, the year I retired. My wife said she wanted to go to Labrador, and I said, let's go. I wanted to get away. I left a stressful job. I wanted some time. And we just took off and we went up through Quebec. We went up through Baie-Comeau. Over through the Labrador City. Yeah. Right. And Happy Valley, Goose Bay. Went down the coast and we went back into Quebec. Blanc-Sablon. We got the ferry there. We went over to Newfoundland. The people up there are just great fun people. It's a wonderful country, and it's really good people. They're friendly. They want to talk. They're just great people. It's just a great experience. The only mistake I made, didn't go soon enough. So you can, Labrador is a bushcrafter's dream. Google it. And they advocate camping along the roadside. You know, they have fire watches and stuff. But they tell you to bring toilet paper and stuff, and you can just pull over side the road, set your tent, and sleep for the night. And nobody gives a shit. No, don't set the woods on fire. Don't set the world on fire up there. But I really wish when I was like 35, 40, 30s, 40s, wished I wasn't almost 60 when I did it. Went up there. Because if I slept on the ground tonight, I wouldn't want to come home. That's just a fact of life. But it's just big country. It's wonderful country. You know, you get, actually even Quebec has some, you leave Baie-Comeau and you look through and the big power dam up there, the big hydros, the Manic. I mean, they're fascinating to see. You gotta stop. There's a diner up there. It's the other side of the Manic. It's about halfway between Baie-Comeau and Labrador City. There's this little diner side the road. You gotta go there and eat. It's a great experience. I mean, the menu is 3 main meals, 3 desserts, 3 appetizers, but you can pick any way you want. Well, I'm not big on sweet stuff. And I'm English, and the woman there, that's Quebec. The woman was French. But she did a good job speaking English, a very good job. And we're ordering, and I said, well, they had macaroni and cheese. It really looked delicious, and it was. It was. She really did a nice job of that. And I said, well, no, it was goulash, excuse me. They had macaroni and cheese, but it was the goulash. And I had the goulash, and I had a soup, a cream of broccoli soup, I think she had as an appetizer. I still have that. And I said, I don't want to, She looks right up, she says, same price. I'm not cutting the price because you're not taking it. I said, that's fine, no. And I go over and we eat our meal, and she comes over and she's got a carrot cake wrapped up in a napkin, paper towel, I guess it was, on a paper plate. She gives it to my wife. She says, you're going to pay for it anyway. She says, you might as well have it on the road. You know, I mean, that's the kind of people you're going to meet up there. It's just a wonderful experience. I can't say enough about the whole trip, which is going to be a long video, and I don't care. Don't watch it. We got into Labrador City, and around here, we deal with a lot of tourism. Well, it's not. Labrador City is a really booming, industrialized town. They have a mine outside of there that's huge. And we were lucky. We got a room. We made the reservations. We thought, no, up there we can get all kinds of room. But we got a room. And the guy who owned the place rents to people that come up to work in the mine. And they rent for 12, 14 days at a time. They're there. Before they go back home for a couple days, they stay right there. And we got to talking with him. And he said, well, where are you going? I said, well, we're going over to Happy Valley Goose Bay. He says, you're never going to get a room there. He said, that's busy. He says, there's a lot going on over there. So he called ahead and made reservations for us. The only room he got was at the hotel where the people that lived back in, where there's no roads, way up. They flew them out to go to the doctor, and that's where they stayed. They were Indians. They were the Indians. They were the natives that were up there. And, you know, they couldn't really converse good with me. A couple of them could. They didn't want to talk to me. They weren't interested in talking to me. But, you know, that's okay. That's okay. I understand. They probably don't want to share their life with me, and that's okay. But it was a wonderful, wonderful experience to go. Beautiful country, wonderful people. Nova Scotia, Newfoundland, all of it. It's just gorgeous country. I went to New Brunswick in 2013. Next year we went back, and we went because we wished we would have had more time to spend. And we went to New Brunswick. I'm going to tell you right now, I went to Prince Edward Island. Prince Edward Island is a busy place. Now, probably I didn't, the second time we went back, we went across a bridge to Prince Edward Island. We stayed a day. And there's a lot going on there. They raise a lot of food in Prince Edward Island. It's well worth the sea, but it's not the area I was in. If I would have known more, maybe. But as one guy said to me, right by the bridge, there was a guy fishing, and that's the kind of people I want to talk to. When I travel, that's the people I'm looking for. I go for the people that live there. I don't want these bastards that go up there to sell tourist shit and then leave in the fall or never. I want to talk to the people. And there was this guy there, and I drove down, and he says, well, if you didn't want to come to see Anna Green Gables, he says, what did you come to Prince Edward Island for? He said, we grow potatoes and we farm here. You know, and he's right, but it was fun to see. The bridge over there is pretty fabulous too. I just wish they would lower the sides because you can't see over it. When you're in a car, you can't see over the bridge. You're just driving up and here's the cement sides on you. Of course, my wife wanted higher sides. She was not impressed. I would have liked to be able to see out across the water because I like to see the fishing vessels. I like to see the boats. And this guy, NS Trapper, Trapper Hunter, has got some nice footage of the fishing vessels up there. He and his wife are right by the ones that are in harbor. I mean, William Larkin's on a fishing vessel. I go up the coast of Maine. That's not too far from us every once in a while. Now, the United States fishing fleet have put up with a lot of bullshit out of PETA, and Greenpeace, and they don't know who you are, so they're not real friendly. I know when I was in, I think it was Calais, Maine, I got up, I walked out on the pier, and there was a guy working on his boat, and I said, "Hey, how you doing?" He looked at me and he just says, "Fuck you," just like that. Well, I kept talking to him because I'm not easily insulted or offended. I mean, that's not the first one that's ever said something like that to me. And he opened up. But they had a lot of issues. I mean, I'm not going to get into the fishing industry because I don't understand it. And it's like he said, we don't like the style. I think he said it best. He says, "I'm not in love with the way we do things anymore, but we have to survive." And you know, that kind of explains it. The United States has got some issues. I don't know if you Canadian folks understand it, but we've got some issues to get over. Some political issues and some issues in this country that we have to take a grip on. But that's my Molson Monday. I don't know if I'll do these in the future or not, but those are 3 good videos I saw this week. Did I do all 3? Yes, I did. Knife Man 1, NS Trapper Hunter, and Southern Back Roads Outdoors. I took notes so I'd get them right. You guys know me, I never get them right. But those were 3 good videos. They weren't the top videos. I watched a lot of them. Let's give Todd and Cookin' Mama an honorable mention. She has a video. She's done well. She's been on a diet. She's had some issues in her life, and she's been on a diet. She's worked hard. She really looks good. Her life is getting good for her, and let's give her a mention in this. I don't know. While I'm at it, while I'm on the subject, Jimmy McIntyre's doing a vlog. That'd be 5 links. Yeah, I could probably get them in. I don't know if this is really a vlog I'm trying to do or what I'm trying to do here, but anyway, go check those videos out that I mentioned. I'll post links to all 5 of them. What the hell? Thanks for watching.